Not so lovely.
Anyway, we got some guys down here on the beach. What do you think they're doing? So glad that we decided to take the coastal route. Yeah, I've said this on every Camino we've done. I think you're a statue. We just got through climbing through some rocks and some interesting stuff.
Ah, the wind sucks.
Not all of us are as light as you and get blown away with the wind. Good morning. We are leaving Santander. Decided to take the escalator out of town, which is pretty damn convenient. What do you think? Escalators through all of the climbs?
Oh, I'm loving it.
Whew, trying to get our steps in today.
This doesn't count?
Counts for distance. So one of the nice things about Santander as well as, oh, look at this. Oh, this is the greatest hike out of any city. So now we got to go onto a moving sidewalk. Portugalete, Santander, both have these moving sidewalks and escalators and all of this stuff. Growing up outside of San Francisco, would have been much appreciated in San Francisco, right up California Street.
Yeah.
I mean, instead of building like the famous trolleys, they could have had an escalator right up Hyde Street. Boy, at this pace, we should make it into Pielagos by tomorrow.
There we go. I can sit down sometimes, all good.
So what do we got going on today? Today we have, we don't actually have any idea the distance, 20 to 30K. We're gonna split it and assume 25K.
Mostly coastal, looks like.
Oh yeah, pretty much all coastal. We're cutting up north from Santander right to the coast. And then it looks like the entire day should be right along the coast. So we're going to Boo, we'll just call it Boo, Boo de Pielagos.
I don't know.
Boo.
Boo.
I like it simple. Hopefully this morning we could find somewhere to grab some fruit and some stuff. Santander, we didn't get much of a chance to explore because
We were tired.
we were tired. So looked like a really neat town, somewhere I'd be interested in coming back again. Anyway, now that we're walking, I'm Chad.
And I'm Sam.
We're the AZ Nomads, and this is the Camino del Norte.
Now let's ride. We go out to catch the waves, to catch the waves. Let it carry you, carry you. Let it carry you, carry you. A story we will remember forever.
Coming with you, baby. Just keep walking though, don't look. So nice to do these pilgrimages just like they did 1,000 years ago. You
It's
know?
making some weird noises.
Yeah, well, if it slips and falls, then at least we'll have it all on video. So how was that lovely walk up to the coast?
Not so lovely.
We basically just went north from Santander right up to the coastline. Now that we're here, it is absolutely beautiful. We've got blue skies, at least for a while today, because it was, what, 70% chance of rain and cloudy? And now we have blue skies and a lot of humidity. Anyway, we got some guys down here on the beach. What do you think they're doing, Sam? You have any guess?
Well, they're taking in a whole bunch of seaweed. I don't know what they're doing with it though. What do they use it for? I don't know.
Yeah, it's really interesting, like a lot of it. Not really sure what they're doing with it. Not sure why they're doing with it. If you know, please comment below and let us know, because it definitely looks like they're harvesting it for something. Who knows? Super greens.
Yeah.
All right. So glad that we decided to take the coastal route. Just a nice, fairly flat, easy walk right along the coast. There's nobody around. And just listening to the listening to the waves. So what I'm gonna do up here is give you another one of those Camino experiences. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes and just let it run so you can see what it's like being out here in the Camino. If you want to skip ahead, go ahead and skip ahead to this point, but here's your Camino experience. That's a little bit of what it's like to experience parts of the Camino on days like this. But again, that's a couple minutes, few minutes of a 7, 8, 9 hour day. So if you've ever given any thought to doing this, you might be able to see it on the TV and maybe see a little bit of what we're seeing wherever the camera's pointed, and that's it. You may be able to hear some of the sounds, but to feel the air, feel the breeze, the smells, everything about it. I've said this on every Camino we've done. If they interest you at all, get out here and do them. I mean, it's almost magical. It's really, really cool. So the walk is getting a little windier. We just got through climbing through some rocks and some interesting stuff. There is a little town coming up ahead here. So that'll be kind of nice to maybe grab a sandwich or a little bocadillo or something. You having fun, babe, or is it too windy for you?
The wind sucks.
I'm a little surprised how many people are at the beach. Like the beach seems to be pretty full with people.
I feel like the wind's knocking me over.
Okay, you don't like being up on these little cliffs,
Well, I mean,
do you?
it's not, no, the cliff's fine. I'm far enough in. It's just that that's how windy it is.
Yeah,
I'm like constantly moving all over the place.
not all of us are as light as you and get blown away with the wind. All right, let's get into town, maybe get a little bit of shelter.
Okay.
statue. All right, well, today has came to a close. We had a beautiful walk this morning for the most part along the beach, actually up above bluffs, up and down between sea level and down and back up. It was some of the best sights I've ever seen. It was a little windy, right? Sam wasn't a big fan of the wind.
No,
She was
I don't
going to
like the wind.
get blown away a little bit.
Yeah, every step.
So, but the views were the best I've almost ever seen, with just beautiful rock formations and islands out there and cliff sides. It was pretty incredible, but the wind got a little rough, so we decided to go inland and walk through some, farmland and what's the word I'm looking for? And then the last 5K was all on a highway road. Not the greatest of walking as far as food and stuff. We grabbed a little bite when we came into town, but they really just kind of took it easy. The rain's coming. We're going to have nothing but rain for the next few days. We're going to be inland the next few days. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit of a different day. We'll explain that, I guess, in the morning.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
we grabbed a sandwich for lunch today. We grabbed a sandwich again, or at least the bread and everything, to make a sandwich for tomorrow, along with some fruit and everything. Dinner, we tried to go to a pizza place, which was supposed to be open at 7. We were there till 7:05, 7:10. There's nobody who's there even setting up, so clearly their hours were wrong. So once again, trying to get pizza again. Pizza in Spain is very difficult to get. They either have it or they don't open. Not the greatest. So anyway, another nice albergue tonight. We've got a lot of pilgrims here, it looks like. The restaurant next door was really, really busy. We basically hung out and called it an early bedtime. What time was it? 9 o'clock?
Maybe.
9 o'clock. We're getting up at, 5:30 tomorrow, something like that. And looks like a full day in the rain tomorrow and the next day and maybe the day after that.
Maybe.
So we'll see. But other than that, thanks for following, and we will give you another update in the morning.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.